And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Shota Imanaga. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball.
Next one is off the play, and a count 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Workman makes the grab, one away. Here is Freddie Freeman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Mookie Betts. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one inside. Look out.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Here comes Max Muncy. Just missed. Shota, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Workman makes the catch, and that is that. We gon' make it epic, epic, epic. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Shohei Ohtani. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ian Happ leading things off and takes a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Edman hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. That one missed. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. That's a little bit low. The 1-0. And that is out of play. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that one hammered. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. Michael Busch now at the plate. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And a strike in there.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Dansby Swanson at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
That's to third. They get the force. Out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Shota back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And it's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And a quick out number 1. Will Smith to the plate. That's a little high. Ball 1. One out, bases empty.
No. 2-0.
And there's a foul ball. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Zips it to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And next for LA, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And he drops it down the third baseline. And a foul ball. Strike 2. And that one moves his feet.
Ball.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a ground ball. Throw, picked it first, got him. 2 down, bases empty. Gage Workman, the next Cub to hit. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball. That one is absolutely belted. Edman going back on this one. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. On to the third inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. High fly ball out to left field. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Enrique Hernandez batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
1 strike.
That one fouled off.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back to the top of the lineup, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Nasty pitch right there. Strike 1. On the ground, right side. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Miguel Amaya. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Outside
1-2.
low. And a count 1-2. That's a ball.
Ball 2.
Tried the sweeper. Next
Full
pitch is
count.
downstairs. Got him swinging. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings through that.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball.
2-1.
And Ian swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. That is upstairs for ball 1. And another ball. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Tucker tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki.
So with the purpose there is a reason, and then if I retreat then I work is pulling the tree.
That's a ball, went with the sweeper. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball,
From a
1
pitcher's
strike.
perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 2-1. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Freeman, a former All-Star, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2007. And a first offering a fastball for a strike. Fouled off left side. Ground ball left side. Gets to it with a slide. To first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. He reached out to walk his first time. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs. The shortstop takes the ball. The Dodgers trailing by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Clips the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Hard on the ground to first. Bush steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Ball 1 there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, now Michael Bush. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Nico Horner. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Hi.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2. That's in there.
2-2.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Ohtani. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And now the tying run is into scoring position. One out. Runner at second. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Inside.
1-1.
And the count is 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's got a chance. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Just an incredible play to sacrifice his body. He's all in for this thing.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Fly to left his first time. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. On the outside corner, it's strike 1 on Edman. Just missed.
2-1.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs. And one in scoring position. That one misses. And now 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. First offering, and it just misses. Inside, just missed. Hernandez at second with 2 down. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ohtani back to work. That one almost got him.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez moving under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Gage Workman. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Went with the sweeper for the strike. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Next offering upstairs.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
On the ground to short. Bats up with it. Not in time. He legs it out. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1 low. Man at first, 1 away.
C-Ride.
And foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Hit in the air out to center field. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Ian Happ up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. To third, Muncy. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Back here at the friendly confines. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
No ball.
Not sure if he was
One strike.
expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. That catches the outside corner. That's strike one.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're the top half of the sixth. Up the middle, nice grab. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Muncy digs in.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That's down and in. Runner on at third. One gone.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pulls that one foul. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Keegan Thompson. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And the 1-0. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Cubs, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And delivers outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a ball popped up. Freeman settles under this one. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. That's in for a strike. That's through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And downstairs.
1-2.
That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pages. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one missed. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
What's good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2-2.
Swings and misses. Went back to the curve, and it was a smart choice. And here comes Tommy Edman. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Kike Hernandez. First pitch just misses. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they add a run. It's 5-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So back to the top of the order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 3 in this one. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters.
Now on the bump, Caleb Thielbar. He's into the game with the bases empty. Bases empty with 2 away. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 1 for 3. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Tucker going back, and that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. So runner at second, 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. First pitch, and he just misses. Turns and fires to Betts. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
No, that's
outside. And that ball 2. Just off the inside edge. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Happ ranging back on it. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Michael Grove.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swanson digs in. On the ground. And that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Nico Horner will come up to hit. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fastball in for a strike, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Throw on to Freeman, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He can
No
live
ball.
up in the
2
zone
strikes.
all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We go to the 8th. Here's Muncy to hit. Thielbar back to work.
No,
And
outside.
then misses off the outside edge.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits.
One ball,
So that
one
goes to
strike.
show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
On the ground to third, Workman. Throws to first in time. They get the out on Muncy. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And the
That's a
first
ball.
pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. And that one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It might
No
be time
ball,
to choke
one
up a
strike.
little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
No, that's it.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And
Ball
there's a
2.
ball.
2-2.
Popped up. Bush makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Alex Vesia takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Workman stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
And that's
Ball, no.
off the inside edge.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1. That's
Ball.
down and in. A slider missed.
2-1.
And now it's even up.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit
2
to
balls,
what you think
2
you
strikes.
see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Miguel Amaya will hit next. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. That's
Ball
off
2.
the mark. 2-0.
2 balls.
The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball there. Two one now. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Here's a rocket out to left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Tucker in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Up and in, and the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down.
Strike.
And that one ripped into right. Pajes puts it away, and that is that.
These days, people say a lot of things that they won't do.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Brazier.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Leading off, Andy Pajes. Outside, and that's ball one. That's a little bit low. Inside, and the count is 3-1. And a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now the center fielder, Tommy Edman. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Here's Kike Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. And that's through there for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Michael Kopech. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air. Betts pulls it down. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Busch. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Dansby Swanson stands in 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's outside.
Outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Right through there for a strike. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. Pitch misses. 3-2 now.
Full count.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Kopech deals. On the ground, and this should do it. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-1 is your final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Crystal 10 and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.